Hi, ladies. It's Sylvia and Wokolo here today. Today, I'm going to be talking about tips to improve your mood because this is another mindset piece which affects weight loss. Getting your mood right because when you're not in the right frame of mind, you make the wrong decisions, and so today that's what we're going to talk about: how we can improve our mood. Um, this is one thing we can't escape: being in a mood, because of what we're thinking about. When we trace it back to what we're thinking of, we'll find out that we can think about things because of the wrong reason, or things might happen to you based on your own perception of it, but eventually leads to a mood. you know when you carry on living in a particular way, or playing in a particular feelings, it leads you to being in a mood. So how does it work? First of all, you think. Your thinking brings about the feeling, and when you stay in the feeling long enough, it creates a mood, which can also in turn create an action. So we're looking at tips in which we can improve the mood so that we can get the right action, so we do not um we do not have the wrong action based on the mood we are in. And so one thing I'll start with, the first tip I'll start with, is journaling, because we'll always have thoughts flying in our heads. We always have things that come into our head, and we some of them we dwell on it, and then it makes us feel bad, or it makes us feel less than we should, and that in turn is a mood. But when we write it down, process it, this is another a way of processing it. Okay, I call it decluttering the mind. Just write down how you're feeling with no judgment. Just write it down. Sometimes it helps you see it in a different perspective. You see it in you see it clearer. You might be wrong in the way you were thinking about it, you might be right in the way you're thinking about it, but the important thing is that you have decluttered your mind and you have brought it to the light. And so when you have, in that way, it's easier to solve it because it has been put to paper, and your mind is not clogged with that thinking. So that's another way of releasing that thought, and not making it lead you to taking the wrong action by journaling it. I find that journaling is so key, so good in improving your mood, getting you to your goal, whatever your goal is. Business or health wise, journaling is just an important tool to get used to. And I love telling my ladies about journaling. Anyway, so that is one. Two, talk, talk, talk. Talking is another way of relieving the mood that you are in. Sometimes it might be talking about who it is that got you into that mood, and talking to um the person that got you into the mood. Or if it's not safe to do that, talking to somebody else, just relieving it. It's another way of relieving it. Talking about it just gets it off your chest, off your mind, decluttering your mind as well. So when you talk about it, especially, just find a safe place to do that. Find a friend, phone a friend. In this time we're in, 2 meters of distance in the UK, keep your 2 meters and talk to a friend, or whatever. However you can talk to a friend, that it is another way of relieving the mood you are in, so that you can take the right action. And these are action steps we're talking about. Okay, and so doing it this way will lead you to the right action. You're either journaling it, that's a good action, or you're talking to a friend, that's a good action, or exercising. I find that way good for me. Exercising is just a mood booster for me. Like when I want to start my day, I always, most of the time, start my day not like like one of the few things I do at the beginning of the day, one of the key things I do is exercising. And it just gets me into a different mood, gets me starting my day, you know, energetic and in the right frame of mind. So that is another mood booster, for me, and which is so good as well, for you to imbibe that. Just take a run, take a walk, those are forms of exercise. Take a walk, take a run, wherever it is, so that you can think clearly and, come back refreshed, that is so good. A good action to take, is exercising. The other thing I want to talk about, is smiling. Smiling boosts the mood. Smile is so key. So, you don't pay for it, you have it there. Nobody needs to steal your smile. Nobody needs to coordinate your smile. Nobody needs to. You don't pay for it, it's there. You can give it free. It's something you can give to a world that has so much pain in it, and it also elevates your mood. So, smiling is just so good. Smile, smile, smile. And sometimes your smile might be, pain might be hidden behind the smile, but the fact that you're smiling, it makes it a better day. You're making it a better day for even somebody else looking at you, and that is you shining your light. You don't have to put all your troubles and mood on your face. You can give out a smile, because that is you. For all you know, walking on the street and taking a walk and passing by someone, that smile, that you just smiling at that person, for all you know, might have just made the person's day brighter. So, I see it as a gift you can give to your world, smiling. And yeah, sorry, I'm laughing. Sometimes smiling leads to laughing, okay? So yeah, so cool. Yeah, so smiling. So I've talked about the things to improve your mood: journaling, talking, exercising, and smiling. So I hope you found these tips useful. If you did, drop me a comment and let me know that you have improved your mood today. And see you later.